Isn't it crazy that in the year 2022, where we have smartphones, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, we have self-driving cars and all this advancement in human society, and yet we still have millions of young men around the world today not knowing how to get a girlfriend or land a date? Isn't it crazy something so simple that every man in your family tree that came before you figured out? Yet here you are, not being able to crack the code. See, getting girls doesn't have to be so complicated as we make it out to be. In fact, it's actually a lot simpler than you think. Maybe it's not easy, but it's definitely simple. In fact, with just understanding these 3 rules I'm about to show you, getting girls will become easy. But first, just a word from our sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Let me tell you about the positive impact their products will have on your life. I don't think y'all believe me when I say how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of life. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products you need, like their Level 1 system, which comes with a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM and PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple, they provide an instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But don't just take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get benefits including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pausing or canceling at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you guys a great deal. Just click the link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Now on with the video. So the first rule you need to know about getting girls is that you have to have the ability to ignore girls. Now keep in mind that I didn't say you do ignore girls. It doesn't matter if you're good looking or rich if you don't actually put in any effort to improve your social skills. But with that being said, you need to have something going for you outside of your girl. A friend of mine, this girl who's quite attractive and regularly gets attention from guys, told me once that the last thing she wants in a guy is a guy who has all his time available for her. It doesn't matter if he's spoiling her even or treating her like a princess. If you meet your dream girl and you're already being overbearing with her, you're waiting on her hand and feet, well then that's a very quick way for her to lose respect for you. And trust me, nothing is gonna ruin a girl's attraction for you quicker than losing respect. That's why I always preach building your own life up before worrying about dating. That can mean whatever. Growing your career so you're not stressed out about how to support yourself after school, or getting a few interesting hobbies like jiu-jitsu or dancing, building your social life, making new friends. These are all examples of building a world so that you can invite her to it. The key point here is to get busy. You shouldn't have time to mope around when it comes to any one girl who broke your heart. If you're simply too busy, too on your purpose, then not only will it make you less likely to be overreactive to a woman's beauty, it also makes you a lot more attractive as a man, with his own life and goals outside of meeting girls. Now, the second rule of getting girls is understanding how women behave. When you take the time to analyze a girl's psychology, it pays massive dividends down the line. You end up saving yourself so much time because you can read situations much more effectively. For example, one mistake that men often have with women is that they take words way too literally. Like, a guy will complain to me because a girl told him to get away from her after he already made her laugh and want to know him. But because he took the words too literally, he misunderstood the situation and thought he got rejected. You need to know how to tell nuance in certain situations so that you'll know how to navigate them in the best possible way. And the best way to understand women's psychology is through experience. The more time you spend around the opposite sex, the more you're going to be able to read certain behavioral patterns that you notice from a certain type of girl. You'll eventually understand that women are primarily emotional creatures, and you'll understand how to appeal to their emotion more and how to communicate with them more effectively. If you're not someone who regularly gets a chance to interact with the opposite sex, fix that immediately. Even if it's just a stranger interaction, get some regularly consistent practice at talking to women, even if it's not necessarily in a flirtatious context. You just need some exposure, and then eventually you'll learn to see them not as these alien creatures you need to woo. You see them as people who definitely have their differences to you as a man, but a person nonetheless. And the third and final rule of getting girls is to play the long game. See, when you're younger, sometimes it can feel like dating is a fool's errand. You want immediate gratification. You want the easy sex. The moment when you meet a cute girl, you immediately get smitten by her, and you want her to be your girlfriend. Now. Well, let me tell you, that's not how life works. See, the process of being the man you were meant to be is a long-term game. Life isn't some fairy tale. Not every one of us gets to marry our high school sweethearts and enjoy a loyal 60-year marriage until death do us part. A lot of guys aren't developed enough emotionally, especially in their teens and early 20s, to really thrive in the dating world. See, as a man, it takes time to build value. And I'm not just talking about career and money. I'm talking about gaining the life experience needed to become a cool-headed, effective leader. So don't rush things or get so frustrated easily when it comes to any issue you have with girls. Got rejected? All good, just move on and don't dwell on it. Statistically speaking, the girl you're currently simping over isn't gonna be the woman you marry or the mother of your children. So don't get yourself all worked up and emotional over it. Be stoic, play the long game, and always work to better yourself as a man. Because at the end of the day, that is gonna be the attitude that allows you to be the best version of yourself. The version that attracts the girl of your dreams. So that's it for the video, and to summarize today, we talked about 3 rules of getting girls, which are number 1, being able to ignore girls, number 2, understanding female behavior, and number 3, playing the long game. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. Anything else I should have added? And as always, make sure to follow me on IG at The Gentleman's Game Official. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Peace.